Hey everyone, let's talk some Cardano, okay? And welcome to the weekend. Thank God it's Friday. And for those of you that are watching this video, make sure you all hit that like button and subscribe as we talk more Cardano here in this video. And right now, as we do look at the price forecast and the barriers that we are faced with, there is a lot of people out there right now due to the interest rates coming down potentially, as well as the employment data. Everything kind of looks for crypto to kind of have a nice rebound, and we are still shifted towards the form of altcoin season. So that's something we do have going for us in that direction, as we do see that shifted a little bit above neutral. We're still sitting at 52, nothing out of the ordinary or crazy, but also it is fair to kind of indicate that we are seeing the crypto market cap up overall. Despite seeing the top 100 cryptos having a red day, we are still 0.37% up right now as I'm currently recording. So that's where we're at. It's kind of a neutral day, shifted slightly towards the red. Let's talk some ADA. And as always, guys, I'll never tell you to buy or sell crypto. This is not financial advice, and just be sure to do your own research and due diligence, okay? So we're trading right now at 82 cents. We are up almost 2% on the day. And as it stands, as we look at the trading view, I am going to talk about kind of what we've been on. And because there's a lot of people out there in the space that are, I don't want to say fudding Cardano, but I can just feel the impatience, the impatient nature that a lot of traders are having. But as we look at this chart and this little, I guess you would say, fractal from June all the way up to where we're at right here in September, this is extremely bullish, okay? And after kind of the fall that we've had since Cardano reached $1.20, $1.30 back in November of 2024, we've kind of hit bottom. And that bottom right now is in the June low, where we did hit a roughly 51 cents, therefore ADA. And I think that as we put that all and consider it, let's talk about some of the numbers and why the speculation is occurring, okay? This is kind of where we've looked into the technicals here. And the one thing in specific, we have seen the macro kind of facts in the equation, the ETF approvals, the interest rates lowering, also just the overall macroeconomic data that does suggest that crypto is getting ready to do something. I personally think that September is a sluggish month for crypto historically, so I am looking to kind of take kind of that narrative that we've had historically. But right now, and this is not what you get on my channel, okay? I'll never tell you to buy or sell crypto, but I also don't wear pom-poms, okay? So if the markets are doing shit and it's a bad trading session and we're in the red, we're doing negative numbers, I'm going to let you guys know, okay? We're not going to speculate. We're not going to just pump sunshine on a cloudy day. I don't root for crypto to go up. I short crypto a lot, okay? And I think a lot of times, even myself, when I do watch other people, analysts talking crypto, you get a lot of both ways, but the mainstay kind of approach is everybody just kind of thinks that crypto is just always going to go up. And so that's how they talk about it. I don't approach it like that. So there's plenty of people out there on YouTube, wherever you watch, get your crypto news, that for lack of better words, they just say that crypto is going to the moon and there's really no stops along the way. But right now, as we look at the data, the one thing that I want to talk about here that I do think is very important to understand is that the trading volume is up roughly almost 30%, sitting right over $1 billion. Now, as we talk about that, the whales for Cardano, the ecosystem whales, they are buying. Those numbers are active in terms of whale wallets. And also, as we do kind of segue into some more numbers, this is going to be kind of the big one here for me as we do look into the 84 cents barrier, and that's kind of where we've been faced with some resistance. You can see that there by that blue line, that horizontal blue line that we are trading below. And for us as traders, that's what we want to get back above. If we do that, that will validate kind of the thesis that Cardano is going to repeat. But as we zoom out and we look at it from this vantage point that I'm showing you guys, back from late June to July, all the way through September, this is kind of the run that we've been on, okay? And I know it's just kind of looking to repeat itself, and that's kind of a horrible sketch there. But basically, we are starting to form peak trough, and continuing that upward momentum. So it does look very vanilla. It's very mundane, but according to the technicals and the data that we have seen, this is where we usually do have a breakout following this sell-off that we've had. We had this in August, the start off that month, where we did fall from, like I talked about, that the 92, 93 cents level. We did start to wick up. We fell all the way down to 66 cents. And then from there, guys, we're seeing good trading numbers. And that's kind of the take-home message, that Cardano is being traded. So I'm not going to be, I guess you would say, reluctant to get involved because I do think that we will, in my personal opinion, repeat what we saw back in July and in August for ADA. Okay, so the long-term forecast for me is bullish. I think that we are starting to see a lot of these golden crosses across the board start to form, and then also as we do look into that next move. Okay, if we do break through 86 cents, that's when we really have to start getting bullish about Cardano. But here for like a short intermediate time frame, it would not shock me whatsoever if Cardano was once again trading above 90 cents and even 95 and above. I do think that's kind of where we have a firm road back to $1. If we get a little macro tailwind, okay, Cardano is going to very much rival that $1 threshold once again. And that's how I see it playing out. So right now, as I'm trading crypto, I'm not taking a wait and see approach, but I am being very picky about my spots, waiting for opportunities. And as we have flash momentum up here on my trading indicator, it's been consolidation ever since back in the middle of August. But that narrative has not changed. And I do think that if we do kind of segue into what I talked about, Cardano is looking to make a move where I do think that if we do repeat what we've seen over the last 2 months, and, you know, that's kind of just basically what's going to happen. Okay, we're going to get back up to that 95 to $1 and some change territory if Cardano does break out from here. So that's what I'm at. That's where I'm at, I should say. And the numbers for me, all bullish. But sometimes even with the best technicals, the best data, the best numbers, we still get negative sentiment, and we do get headwinds a lot with crypto. It's extremely volatile. But right now, everything looks like we're consolidating, waiting for that next breakout. We've seen that with a lot of other top 10 altcoins, such as XRP. I talk a lot about other cryptos that I'm involved with. And, you know, they're mirroring their charts pretty much identically. Okay, just a little bit different volatility between a couple. But for the most part, guys, I do think Cardano repeats history. And for me, I think it's something where, yes, crypto is volatile. I don't have that crystal ball, but I think the chances that Cardano goes to, let's say, you know, the 90 to $1 range is a lot better than what we're looking at within Cardano going back to that 60 to 70 cents range, or even 70, or even 65, 75 cents. Okay, that's how I feel. Let me know down below in the comments. Do you agree? Do you think Cardano is set for a breakout here in this zone that we're talking about, where we would see in September kind of a breakout up to the $1 threshold? Leave a comment down below. I think that altcoin season still has a chance, but wanted to share with you guys some of my thoughts and commentary on the matter. I appreciate you all tuning in. If you have not hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, please do so right now, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.